Time is ticking. Did you know the final grace period for PiNetwork is extended to 8 a.m. UTC on March 14, 2025? This is your last chance to secure your mobile balance. If you haven't verified your account yet, you could lose it forever. Hey everyone, welcome back to Zaki Crypto Update, your go-to channel for the latest crypto insights and deep dive analyses. In today's video, we're going to break down the latest update from PiNetwork, the final extension of the grace period to March 14, 2025. I'll explain what this means for you, why it matters, and exactly what you need to do to secure your Pi balances. So stick around until the end because I'll reveal why this deadline might be the most crucial moment for every pioneer out there. First, let's set the stage. The PiNetwork has been on a remarkable journey since its official launch. Over the past 6 years, this community-driven project has grown exponentially, with real pioneers around the globe. To keep this momentum and ensure every verified pioneer can participate fully in the network, the developers have extended the grace period, multiple times, in fact. But now, they've announced one final extension until 8 a.m. UTC on March 14, 2025, which also marks the 6th anniversary of Pi's official launch. So why this extension? PiNetwork has always prioritized inclusivity, ensuring that as many genuine users as possible get the chance to verify their balances and complete the required steps for migration. This extension is specifically designed to help those who may have missed previous deadlines, ensuring no one is left behind. As the network evolves, there's a strong drive to reconnect with the early adopters, those pioneers who were instrumental in the initial growth. This extension is a callback for those who might have become inactive. Maintaining a verified, decentralized network is essential for PiNetwork's future. The extension helps clear out any large sums of unverified or unclaimed balances that could potentially disrupt the system's balance as the network transitions to a new phase. With these reasons in mind, it's clear that this isn't just an arbitrary extension, it's a strategic move to secure the network's future while keeping its community intact. Now, let's dive into what this means for you as a pioneer. The grace period extension is your final call to action if you haven't yet completed the necessary steps, specifically, submitting your KYC, Know Your Customer, application and completing the Mainnet migration checklist. Here's what you need to know. Submit your KYC application. This step is crucial. It verifies your identity and confirms your participation in the network. Without completing KYC, your mobile balance is at risk. Complete the Mainnet checklist. Migrating to the Mainnet ensures that your mined Pi is safely transitioned into the new network. Any balance that isn't verified by the deadline is subject to forfeiture, except for the Pi mined in the rolling 6 months prior to migration. Like boarding a flight. If you miss the boarding call, you're left behind. In this case, if you don't complete your KYC and migration, you're essentially missing out on the chance to secure your hard-earned Pi tokens. This isn't just a formality, it's the gateway to full participation in the network's future, including potential utility and integration into broader crypto markets. Let's break down the strategy behind this extension in more detail. The network has seen tremendous growth, but like any evolving ecosystem, there are always some users who might have fallen off the radar. This final extension is designed to capture those who were once active but may have been distracted by other opportunities. It's a second or rather, a last chance to re-engage with a community that's focused on creating a decentralized future. A robust network requires a strong foundation of verified users. Unverified accounts not only dilute the quality of the community but can also introduce vulnerabilities. By enforcing this final deadline, the Pi team is ensuring that only genuine, committed pioneers are part of the system moving forward. This is critical for maintaining the integrity of the network as it scales. The end of the grace period marks the transition to a new operational phase for PiNetwork. With a cleaner, more secure user base, the network can now focus on implementing additional features and integrations that will drive its long-term success. Think of it as a software update that requires clearing out deprecated code to optimize performance. From an economic perspective, a verified network is far more attractive to investors and developers alike. By ensuring that the majority of the mobile balances are verified, the network positions itself for potential growth in value and real-world utility. This move can lead to increased confidence among users and stakeholders, which is essential as PiNetwork moves closer to becoming a fully integrated crypto ecosystem. The narrative here is clear: it's not too late to take action. If you're a pioneer who hasn't yet completed the necessary steps, the final extension is your golden opportunity. Not only does this process solidify your place in the network, but it also reinforces your stake in its future success. Now, let's talk numbers and data, because as crypto enthusiasts, we know that behind every major update lies a story told by the metrics. Recent data shows that the rate of KYC submissions and mainnet migrations has seen a significant uptick since the open network launch. It's not just renewed interest but also a strong commitment from the community. Early adopters are now taking the necessary steps to ensure their participation is secure, which is a positive sign for network integrity. Analysts have observed that a notable percentage of the PiNetwork's user base has been inactive. However, with each extension, especially this final one, the engagement levels have started to pick up again. This suggests that the community is rallying together in anticipation of the network's next phase. It's a classic case of supply meeting demand. When users see the opportunity to safeguard their assets, they act swiftly. The final grace period extension has an economic impact too. By ensuring that only verified mobile balances remain, the network reduces the risk of dormant assets that could skew market dynamics. This cleanup process is similar to a stock split or a reverse split in traditional finance. It's about optimizing the asset base for better functionality and increased trust among users. Looking back at previous extensions and their impact on network growth, we see a pattern of gradual stabilization. Every extension has led to a surge in user activity and an improved verification rate. As we approach the final deadline, it's expected that the numbers will reflect an even higher engagement rate, further solidifying the network's foundation. Future scenarios suggest that once the transition to mainnet is complete, we could see new features and integrations that will drive further adoption and possibly influence the overall valuation of Pi tokens. Leading crypto analysts are watching this closely. Many believe that this final extension, though a measure of caution, could be the turning point for PiNetwork. It's a necessary step to ensure that the ecosystem remains resilient and adaptable in the fast-paced world of digital assets. As more users complete the migration process, the network's potential to attract institutional interest increases, a key indicator for long-term success in the crypto space. Beyond the immediate implications for PiNetwork, this move has broader ramifications for the entire crypto ecosystem. One of the cornerstones of any successful crypto project is decentralization. By ensuring that every participant is verified, PiNetwork is not only bolstering its own security but also setting a benchmark for community-driven projects worldwide. A network of verified users is inherently more trustworthy, which is crucial as the industry continues to evolve and attract more mainstream attention. As regulators worldwide scrutinize crypto projects more closely, a verified user base becomes a significant asset. It demonstrates that the network is committed to compliance and transparency, qualities that are becoming increasingly important in today's regulatory landscape. In essence, this final extension can also be seen as a proactive step towards ensuring that PiNetwork is prepared for future regulatory challenges. In the competitive crypto space, projects that manage to secure a loyal and verified user base have a clear advantage. This means not only preserving the value of its mobile balances but also paving the way for potential partnerships and integrations with other blockchain projects. As the network moves into its next phase, the groundwork laid by this extension could be a critical factor in determining its future market position. This is a time for every pioneer to act decisively. The community's collective effort in verifying accounts and completing the migration will determine not only individual outcomes but also the overall strength of the network. The power of a unified, engaged community cannot be underestimated in the world of crypto. It's a reminder that in this space, every action counts. Before we wrap up, let's quickly review the key takeaways from today's update. The final grace period for PiNetwork has been extended until 8 a.m. UTC on March 14, 2025, marking the 6th anniversary of its launch. This extension is designed to ensure inclusivity, re-engage early pioneers, and prepare the network for its next growth phase. To secure your mobile balance, make sure to submit your KYC application and complete the mainnet migration checklist before the deadline. Failing to act means risking the forfeiture of your balance, along with potential impacts on your referral team's bonus. If you're a pioneer who hasn't taken these critical steps yet, now is the time to act. Hit that like button if you found this analysis useful, subscribe for more in-depth crypto insights, and comment below with your thoughts. Do you think this final extension will boost network engagement? Before we go, a quick disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching, and remember, time is of the essence in the crypto world. Secure your assets, stay informed, and let's navigate this exciting journey together. I'm Zaki, And I'll see you in the next video.